Hey guys, it's Gretchen and Dina with the Go team. We are coming to you today with some important information about final walkthroughs and why they are important.
There's two different kinds of final walkthroughs depending on what you're buying. There's an existing house and new construction house.
So what do you think the difference is? Let's start mostly why an existing home final walkthrough is important.
So typically with an existing home, there's people that are living in the house during the contract. So you want to go back in the house right before you sign papers to make sure it's in the same condition that you saw it the first time, and all the items that they said they were going to leave, personal property items, are in the house before you sign those final documents.
Is this another good time to check, like if you had inspection items and there was like a leaky faucet, run that, kind of check and make sure?
If there's some items that we wanted to be fixed, we'll check those at those times to make sure that they did actually do those fixes. And then obviously if it was a professional doing it, we'd want the receipts for that too.
Perfect. Also, then kind of on the flip side is a new construction final walkthrough, which is very different.
Yes. New construction takes a little bit more time because nobody's lived in the house. So we actually have to make sure everything is functioning. So we'll go through it and check the hot and cold water to make sure it's on the right side. The doors, the cabinet doors, and the drawers to make sure they're in their tracks. So that walkthrough is about 45 minutes. And you just go through the whole entire house, and sometimes, depending on the builder, you'll have touch-ups and a punch list to do, but it just depends on who you're building with.
It's kind of what we call the blue tape walkthrough.
Yes.
You get your blue tape, put it where you think things need to be done.
Right.
But I would say it's super important to make sure you do this as a final step. When do you typically do them?
With an existing house, you want all of the stuff to be out of their house, so it's either the day of closing or the night before closing, because the sellers aren't going to have their stuff out of their house until that time.
Right. So if you guys have any questions about a final walkthrough, whether it's new construction or existing, feel free to give us a call. We'd be happy to help.
Thanks.